welcome in YouTube now because they are now live and they are now watching. If any of you want to join the game because it is technically multiplayer, it's a multiplayer party. You can join up by heading to the description of YouTube and clicking that link. But only if the stream is live. If you're here live, you can play. Not so much if you're not, here live. You can't do that. I'll pop the link into Twitch quickly in a little bit. I do need to switch this to the live screen now. Actually, I still got ETS open, don't I? Probably want to close that. Otherwise, it will just default to ETS no matter what. There we go. Alright, put that to main screen. There we go. And, oh yeah, I gotta turn on the monitor in just a sec. There we go. Open. Right. Copy. And I'll pop that in now. Probably should have done this before we started anyway, but anyone wants to join? That is the link. If anyone wants to pop in. I don't think I really want to do it. Is that like a community created Australia and New Zealand? Let's see. Actually, I'll probably find it more if I go New Zealand. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's the normal New Zealand, AI Gen New Zealand, Australia and New Zealand. Alright, and do the settings. Alright. Probably about 5 minutes. Perfect. 5 rounds seems right. Guests allowed to join. Maybe switch team. Having other players join. Do I want to do that? No. No. That was just sitting up there. Alright, I think we're done there. You guys just want to go. I haven't done this map yet. Oh yeah, no one's actually joined, so I can't actually start the game. Ugh. That's going to be an issue. Because usually there's at least one person that joins. We might just go single player then. For now, at least. So... community... Yeah... Search... And then we can find it up. Australia, New Zealand, that's the one we're going to do. Move. We'll keep it at 5 minutes. There we go. Alright, we'll play. Now, immediately when I see the yellow poles, I'd say... I'd say WA, but it's not WA. This is definitely New Zealand. Route 1 to Invercargill. Oh, they got Chevys over there. Of course, of course. Odd looking traffic lights. The way they're designed there. Now, where is that city again? I believe it's South Island. Yeah, here. Now, Route 1 is right down through to there. I wouldn't say we're here. I'd say we're... Alright. So Mornington that way. How big's Mornington? Where's... Actually, hold on. Where's Route 1? Anyway. It's 6. Route 1's there. I mean, we could be there. Actually, I don't think... We're in actually a relatively decent sized city, just looking at that. Dunedin, potentially? What's the street? I don't think that's a street name. And that is it's a one-way. I think we might be. Because that's a, yeah, one way. There. This depends. What street are we on, though? I mean, we're on the Route 1. Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't want to go back to, like, 2007. Please don't do that to me. Hate it when it does that. I mean, it's a relatively large street with some sort of monument. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Where were we? Right there. I'm going to say... about here. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. I think that's new. I don't remember 5K ever doing that. Alright. June, okay, I know we're in. So, pretty much it's going to be like the normal GeoGuessr one. I have a general idea of where we are. And it's the state that we always get on the regular GeoGuessr map, so. And this one's just community created. This is probably just coincidental. Trying to find a way out of the suburb and just try and find like a main road potentially. Because actually this is a main road of sorts, which also has a main road out there, I think. No, I was looking in the wrong spot. So this is a main road of sorts. And then you got traffic lights out here. What's that place? Because the what we saw was the council name. Though we might be in the actual suburb. No, wrong one. Yeah. It just sticks, like, it sticks out like crazy. So we're near, what is that place called? Joondalup Square. Bunnings over there? No, it's beacon lighting. I think I've had this, like, something similar. Yeah. So we've come out of Lakeside Drive. I'd say we came out of there. Oh, it's a small little estate. Easy to find, surely. Right here, yeah, between two side roads, alleys, I guess. Wagtail. What I'm going to say is, I do believe it's actually showing the alleys on the map, and that's them. Yes. Alright, so we're about here. Right. Getting some easy ones. Then we got this one. Immediately, Victoria. Well, it could be South Australia. United. How much is the fuel? I like checking how much fuel is. Actually, not bad. That's sort of how much it's been lately. Alright. Let's see. A1. Short highway. Okay, so we're in South Australia. It's either Victoria or South Australia when you look at these traffic lights, usually. We don't get many South Australian ones, so this is going to be good. Either way, A1. I'm going to say we're not in Adelaide, though. But it is a main highway. Cash for cars. Oops, shit. The issue is the A1 is a massive highway. I could be sitting here forever trying to find it. A20 goes out there, out to there. A1 or M1 goes out to Bridgetown and Bend, and then you got the B1, I think it is here. Yeah, B1. Same route, just different route number. So I believe if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be on this highway, which is not a national route anymore, but Nullarbor. Yeah, that's out in Nullarbor. It ain't going to be out there. Well, I mean, it could be in Adelaide. Maybe outside of Adelaide? Somewhere out in this area? We really don't get Adelaide that often, so I might end up being lost. Pick in there? No. Yeah, we got the time. I thought Augusta actually seems right. Because yeah, dual lane. There's dual lane out here. But depends on exactly where we are. I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah. Wait a minute. I've only ever seen that in New South Wales. They've got that in South Australia as well? Wow. There might be something. Hold on. This will surely tell me where we are. Oh, fuck. I've been looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, the Northern Territory has those traffic lights as well. We're here. Now where? Now I've just lost a whole bunch of time. Maybe the airport? I'm not going to be able to get it perfect. Maybe could be towards. It wouldn't be down there. I'd say it's more this way. Hold on, here. Has to be. Oh, that was very lucky. I almost botched that one. How I was able to save that. Wow. Can you go to the toilet? You don't have to ask me to go to the toilet. You don't have to ask me. You can go whenever you please. Now, I have no fucking clue where this is. New Zealand? Welcome back. I feel like this is New Zealand. Do I know where? No. I don't know where half this is. I'm going to say rural. Maybe North Island? Near water? Nah. What do we call this? Bad RNG? I know it's New Zealand. It's a case of like where the hell we could be. I mean, the signs. Nice estate car. Oh, that one, yeah. I thought you were talking about the hatch there. Like, hold on, an estate. That ain't no estate. Alright. There's something that says Golden Bay. I think in North. Nah, South Island, surely. Seems very rural. I'm not going to be able to find it. I'm just... scrolling over it, seeing if it just pops out at me, but I don't think it will. I'll keep going. This is just fully rural. Like, out of every... I'd assume this to be the South Island. It seems very cold, which is what the South Island is like. Cold. Especially if, like, really south and it's not summer. So is that it? That as far... Yeah, that's as far as we're going. Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's as far as we're going. Old Mitsubishi. We still got some time. Seems like an expensive place to live. I've seen some of the houses in this area are pretty damn big. Hey, don't turn me around. I'm going this way. Okay, I didn't even say that. Come on. Up. What is that? Well, that's something. Okay, and now I'm happy with this again. There's no way I'm getting this though. Why blur out the street names? Come on. Alright. What's that? That's a stop. That's just odd. Because I swear there was a stop sign for us, but no, I guess not. I'm not going to be able to find anything that really hint towards exactly where we are. I mean, I found the sort, I guess, a town name, but it just doesn't stand out. I'm not gonna have enough time to like sit there and search for it. All right, I'll go around the coast and just see if I can see it pop out, but I don't think it will. Yeah, I'll just pop it random here. Oh. You know what? No one would ever think of this town. No one would. This island. I think only like 700 something people live here. It's like one of the most rural places in New Zealand. Strange that it has Street View though. Right. So I was right, it was south. Yeah, it says that on the wrong side of the road. Does it show here? Road work ahead, reduce speed, 40. Okay. That could confuse people. Okay, we're in Victoria. PTV bus stop there. And signs moved. Once we jumped over to this side. Don't think I can exactly read that. No, it's not going to be able. I'm not going to be able to read that. Or maybe on this side. Meh. I don't think I'm going to be able to read them. Can't zoom anymore. Whatever it is, it's bus 236. Right. Council name on the... Can't quite see that. Because of the bike lane. We could be closer if it wasn't for the bike lane. Screw the bikes. Oh, hold on. Port Phillip Bay. I don't think... That's not part of this, is it? Is it out here? No, it couldn't be. I mean, it could be out here. I genuinely have no damn clue. Alright, let's figure this out. Okay, it's a bay of some kind. Can you stop blurring out things so I can actually see the coast? Oh, 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 oh. I like my car. Alright. So we got a dock out there. And it looks familiar, but it also doesn't at the same time. So Victoria. There's something out there. Cove. It looks similar, but you know, also doesn't at the same time. Okay, Port Melbourne. So we are looking a bit too far south then. So Port Melbourne. We're on Beach Street. Local traffic only. Okay, we could potentially be. That 40 zone on the street is a bit odd. Maybe for the bikes. Any road signs to say what we're going on? Let's get back to where we were. I know would be in sort of this area. I don't think we'd be anywhere up there. Actually, hold on. So if we look out there, we don't. So that's there. So we're down south a little bit here. We're somewhere here, and I don't see that there. I'm gonna take a guess. Probably down here. Beach there. St Kilda. I'm not going to be able to get this. Definitely not. was sort of looking for that life-saving Victoria place, but yeah, it hasn't popped up. I don't think we're too far from Port Melbourne, but go here. Just here. I was looking in the right spot, but I just didn't think it was that. But, oh yeah, when you zoom in, it does look a bit better. Okay. That wasn't far off, though. I guess, actually, yeah, from where we were looking out, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. View results. Okay, we did alright. Could have done better. Could have done better. Definitely could have done better. Alright. Now, I should ask, does anyone actually want to join? I don't think it's the same code, is it? I'll just pop that into the chat anyway. If anyone does want to join, go ahead. But I am going to run an ad break before we do the next one. Just so there's no ad breaks in between. Sure. So we're just running an ad break so we don't have to do it mid-game. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. All right. Yes. Well, we wait. Should probably go. Do that. No. Pop that over there. There. Alright. If anyone wants to join, I don't think that link in the description is going to work anymore. You can use that link for those of you on YouTube. We are just waiting for the ad break on Twitch to be over before we continue on. Got 45 seconds left. And we'll get started. Actually, we should probably look at what maps we want to do anyway. We'll do just Australia this time. So we search up that and then it comes up with the map I usually use. An urban one. Yeah, so we don't end up in the middle of nowhere like we did with that New Zealand one. Time, yep, 5 minutes. Oh, it's already preset. Nice. Actually, it probably is the same link. Right. Anyway, ads are over. Let's get started. Boom. Gonna save us now. Refuge Island. Got New South Wales. Looks New South Wales-ish. Just where are we? Shops. Got some street names. Some traffic. Where's all the traffic? Where's all the... Oh, the traffic lights. Okay, makes sense. Must be peak hour. I guess shopping centre there? Yeah, I'd say we're in city looking... Oh, we're in some sort of... Hold on. Toy World Canberra. Is that Canberra? I mean, actually... The traffic lights don't... The poles actually do not match New South Wales. Canberra makes sense, and it makes sense why I'd seen New South Wales plates. Oh, look at that fog. Canberra is actually a pretty cold city in Melbourne. From what I know, it does snow here. It's like Ballarat. So I'm just trying to figure out where, where in Canberra? Because I don't know these towns and I can't exactly see them anyway. So it's that northwest. So what are we? Sort of, is that looking like southwest of the city? Okay. So that would be city centre-ish there. Where's southwest? I mean, there's a lot here, but we're not that far from the city. So what's this street name? If I can find it. Hold on. Over here. Common Way. Oh, Parliament House is actually right there, and impressive. Adelaide Ave. Oh. Anything else that could indicate to me like where exactly we are? Basement parking. Capital Food Market. Surely something like that would stand out on the map. Wouldn't be that. No. Nah. I don't think we're this far from the city, but who knows? Alright, we're definitely not getting this one. Not a great start to this this round, to this game at all. I may be completely off and just not be even looking in the right spot. I don't think I am. Yeah. I'm gonna say we're a bit closer to the city. We can go there. So I completely went the wrong area. I had that feeling that I was. I went completely back to front. Right. Next. Probably should have started looking the complete opposite to where we were looking. Give me an area code, please. I'd like an area code on the phone number so I know what state we're in, but... Nice drawings. Alright, I have ideas of what state we're in anyway. Hold on, what's this one say? Oh, yeah. That was a given. What state we were in. But that also helps. Please stand out so I can find you. Pretty sure it's Brisbane area. Isn't there a Logan motorway? M2? Gateway motorway? M6? M something? Oh, there's actually not. There's an Ipswich motorway. Yeah, Logan motorway. M6. But I'm going to say it's going to be the city of Logan. So just this area. We've got to figure out where we are in this area. Rice Ford Mondeo? For people to be doing anything now. Route 92. Please stand out. Zoom in. '92. Intersection of Pacific Petroleum. The new 7-Eleven. Nah, that's gone too far out. Oh, 92 goes down here. This might be it here. Maybe not. Does it 92 go any further up? No. I'm going to suggest we're probably in this sort of area. Logan Street intersection? I just can't find it. I know we're in that sort of general area. I'm more trying to find this. I'll have a City Road 92. I found the 92 here, but it also goes down. I'm thinking we're not gonna have time to really find it anyway. Although right there, hold on, might have time. Just a bit further down by the vet. Oh, hold on. Did I get 5,000? Oh, I was one off. One off. One off. Wow. Huh? That ain't no vet anymore. It's now East Coast Injury Lawyers. That ain't no vet anymore. And you got that park area. And the petrol station actually doesn't show up there anymore. So that's what sort of bamboozled me. I was like, that can't be it. I was like, I wonder if they do, actually. Ah, you know this is supposed to be an urban map, right? This looks so fucking urban. Alright, now, the road looks too good to be Victoria or New South Wales. The W could mean anything. But it just means that the town that we're near starts with a W. And I'm going to assume this is an A-class highway, and we got a big sign over here. Okay, we may be in Victoria. We may be in Victoria. Maybe this is before the roads turn to absolute shit. So, W... Winchelsea? I think that's how you pronounce it? Hold on. No, it was a sign saying Colac and Geelong. Wasn't it? Yeah, Colac and Geelong. So we're 100 kilometres out. So it's not there. Because Geelong's there. So that wouldn't make sense. So we're on the A1... Warrnambool? About 10 kilometres out, and we'd be heading... So hold on. We're heading in that direction towards Warrnambool. Okay. What's the intersection? Well, what's this say? Allensford. Oh, literally looking right at it. All right. Let's find that intersection. So what's the... Garibaldi. There? Alright, so where were we? A bit further back. Next to that there. I'd say that is probably where we are. At the scenic lookout. What's at the scenic lookout? Oh, it's a river. Hopkins River. Alright. Nothing too fancy. Star, have you made your guess? Or you know? Because I know where we are. You made your guess? Alright. I'd say we're there. I mean, okay. That's a reasonable guess because it's on the A1. Yeah, it's the A1. And then, yeah, the A1 is a massive highway. You know, no matter what state you're in, it's a massive highway. So, yeah, wrong side of the state, exactly. All right, next one. That one wasn't too bad. That one was actually pretty easy to get. This is supposed to be urban. What is this? What country town are we in? I guess we're considering country towns urban now. What in the hell? Some rundown town? Bro, you've got grass growing in the middle of your road. Someone needs to have a word with the council. Well, that was a cafe, and then just work. I have no clue. And yeah, I don't have any damn idea. I mean, you've got a country road that leads out. Hold on. Needlegrass. I don't think we're in Victoria. There's a cemetery on our left. Hey, why are we coming up the speed signs? Come on, guys. Oh, roadworks. Just gone to a roadworks area. Signage. What's the town name? Pratton. No damn clue. And the road looks, I mean, alright for a country road. It's like a council name or something on this. There is. I just can't read that. Because the council would probably narrow down like the general location of where we are. Hold on, what's this massive sign though? Intersection. Oop. Gate lane. I guess that's a transfer station. I don't think there's anything else. I probably should. Oh, what's that? Wait, no, I was up here. Did I just go past it? I swear there's a sign. Maybe it was that. I was hoping it was like a council sign. Or am I just going crazy? I'm just going crazy. Hold on. Sometimes, actually I should probably look at the roadworks. Sometimes they have business names and stuff on them. Road Tech. Nah. No damn clue. Alright. I don't think we're in Riverina. Seems like we're south. Is it? It doesn't feel like it. Then again, I have no other clue. We're not gonna have time to like really pinpoint it, but if I see the town name, I think we'd be more south looking at the terrain. Maybe out this way, but not too far out. I did see a sign for that town, so yeah. I wouldn't have gotten that many points if I didn't see the sign for Warwick. So when I saw that town name, I was like, oh, I have to go for it. If only I found it sooner. Actually, you know what? I should have known. We've had that town, not the town that specific town, but like, we've had Warwick like 2, maybe 3 times. I should have known. Very urban. I mean, I guess they're considered towns as urban areas, like country towns. Alright, let's figure out what the town name is here. I can't quite read that, but I have an idea. Alright. I've heard of this town, if that's the case. Don't know where it is though. It's going to look for hints. Is that the council hub? Looks like it. Okay, I'm getting thrown mixed signals. Okay, okay, that's the town name. Okay, I have no clue. Again. What was I looking at there? It was a decent sized place. Food works, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. It's like one of those. That honestly it doesn't help me much. A5. Info. What else we got on here? Brockhampton. Okay, well that helps me a bit more. So there. I think there's A4 there. Is that the Lulu? Banana. What's with the fucking town names? That's not where we are, is it? No. I think we could potentially be. Oh no. So I saw the town name. Alright, where exactly were we? Up here with the church. That be it? Yes, that would be it. That matches. And we're about there-ish. Alright. I have made my guess. I had road names a bit down the road. Oh. May have missed them. Alright. We made it. That's all that matters. Where have you guessed? Okay. I mean, not far out. Bit of middle of nowhere, but it's alright. Tell me I'll become first. Maybe. I was first. Alright. Let's go. Ooh. Swedish flag. Not Swedish. What did I say? Swiss flag. I get it mixed up sometimes. Alright. I'm going to send the share link in both chats. I don't know why that does that, but yeah. Share in both chats, and I'll run an ad break so it doesn't happen. Oh, I've got to do that again, don't I? Alright. Share that in the YouTube chat. Alright. I'm going to run an ad break on Twitch, and then, yeah, while everyone joins in if they choose to, and then we will get started. I'll also look at what map we'll do next. Alright, there we go. Let's have a look. Let's see, we got ocean. Well, I mean, the base maps I generally don't do. We'll do straight Australia, and we'll see how many WA ones we get. I think we get a few. We usually do get a few WA ones. Usually at least like 1 or 2. I think 2 on average. It's a lot. We got 1:10 left for the ad break, so yeah. Oh, it's always going to be one Perth. Perth, you know, specifically. Why can't we have some, you know, some of the other towns in WA? Those ones we rarely get. It's always Perth. Always Perth. In a straight line. Then if we got time, we might go and do a map in a different area of the world. Maybe Europe. Or America. Or worldwide. Depending on how I feel. Alright, 12 seconds. And then adage is almost over and done with. And complete. Alright. Let's get going. I can't exactly read that. That says motorway. Potentially New South Wales. I think it was a follow. Motorway entrance. No pedestrians, bicycles, animals, tractors beyond this point. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see tractors on this motorway. What a slipper. Oh. Okay. You don't see these. Oh, I mean, they're everywhere in Melbourne, but ramp meters. And signers blank 90. What a slow motorway. Must be Queensland. Hold on. Ipswich. Alright. Alright. Brisbane Airport. So, Sunshine, Grand Road and Ipswich Road. I'm guessing it's the motorway turns into Ipswich Road, yeah? Or... oh yeah, A7, Ipswich Road, City, and then Sunshine Coast for 2. Yeah, it's the A7. Built like a motorway. And then ran off the street. Okay. Oh, this must have been in the past few months. Look at those fuel prices. We cross over. Oh, we can't quite see them. And let it... is that, am I reading that right? That $1.14? Okay, it's just... yeah, can't quite read that. Okay. So it's the junction. So we'll look for this. A7, Ipswich Road. And, I mean, that's going to be easy to find anyway. Surely. It's M7. I'm sure the M7 turns into the A7. And we're looking for it to turn off onto Route 2. Ah, okay. So we're actually... are we? Or are we heading out that way? Are we heading... okay. So we're heading this way? Where's the point where they join? There. Must be here. I think it is. Yeah, Ipswich Motorway. Must be here. We've already found it. Wow, easy. Alright. We're like right at the junction of there. Yeah. There. Easy. That was actually an easy one. So I think we've had this area before. Now we just gotta wait for everyone else to make their guess. I had nothing to really say for the Ipswich area, so it's just sit here and wait for everyone else to make their guess. I guess that's just the downside of having to guess first. You can guess faster if you want. If you want, you can do it if you want. Oh. Okay, Star got it. I mean, it wasn't overly hard. What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, okay. Oh, Mr. Wazer. I mean, not a bad guess. I mean, M7, but I knew that we were still in the A7 section of it. Or were we? No, we're in the M7 section. No, we were in the M7 section. We have had Rock Lee before, I do know that. But I knew we were going at least into the A7. And it kept disappearing. Alright, next. Magnum with New South Wales plates. Probably got a hole in the exhaust as well. It's a bit old as well. Look at these houses though. Sydney? Somewhere? Hold on. Back. What was... Show me that. Cranville. No damn idea. I don't... Wait! Not that I can really read any of that, but yeah. I mean, it could always just say Sydney, but then again, yeah, it could also be a different city. Yeah, it could be Newcastle. Oh, we could be down at Wollongong. I actually have no damn idea. Traffic lights don't really match. By chance, are we in Queensland again? And I just saw a New South Wales plate? That is... Nah, there's another New South Wales plate. But then again, could always be near the New South Wales border. That is just... Yeah, there's too many New South Wales plates to say that. I'm just gonna check anyway. Down near Coolangatta. No, I don't. No, it can't be. Wouldn't be, no. I don't know why I'd even look there. Granville. Yeah, that stands out to me there. Alright, we'll keep looking. Hold on. I was gonna say bins. Bin's been knocked over there. I wanted to see the bins, but no, we don't get to see. There's a city in the distance there. That doesn't look like Sydney. Am I just going crazy? Hold on, there's signage up here. Okay, it is Sydney. Well, this is A44 to Parramatta. Blacktown, Blue Mountain. Okay, that gives me an idea. A44 to Parramatta. Actually, here. It's the Great Western Highway. The old Western Highway before the Medway was built. And then you got signs for M4 and A44. So it crosses over. We might actually be in Parramatta. Then Harris Park, Parramatta, Rose Hill, Granville. Okay, no, we're here. Here. Because we're going down Woodville Road and then there. Must be. Has to be. Right? No? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Alright, let's figure this out. Where are we? What street's this? What's this one? Gold Street. Oh, there's just so many streets for me to even be able to find it. I mean, at 19 seconds, I'm probably not going to find it. Let's go there. See how far we were. I got the right street. Well, somewhat. Oh, if I only had a few more seconds of looking, I probably would have gotten that. Alright. I think we all did good there, though. We all did. That's for sure. WA won. One WA. Immediately. Done so many WA ones that I just know when we're in WA. There's no council on the bins, of course. Or if there is, it's like too small. Is there a school here? Oh, it must be. School probably have a name, right? Unless it's blurred out. I believe that's a private school. Catholic primary school. So that's probably not going to help us. Let's figure out a way out of this suburb. And just see if we... yeah. So I probably should check the street signs. Oh, they do. Doesn't help. Doesn't have a council name on them. Ray White. Doesn't help. Commodore. Doesn't help. Maybe we're in some regional town, city. It's always a possibility. Rare for the base map, but it can happen. Okay, we found a main road. It feels like it's a regional town or city. Mustang? You got a business site on there? Can't really read that. Shopping Centre Village is apparently actually on this road. We'll go back up this road then. See what we can find. I'm assuming, yeah, it'd be straight through. Straight through. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is really giving me regional city vibes. Of course, they'd have public transit. Though green usually means Transperth, so this is what I can't even see the real shops through the damn trees. Helps me a lot. Ooh, to the village. The village. That helps me so much. An IGA. Can I like see the name of the IGA? Like, I won't guess where it is. I don't think I will. Hold on. Transperth. We must be in Perth. I was hoping that the shopping area would say more than just the village. That doesn't help me much. Please slow down and consider our kid. Ooh, hold on. Is that? That doesn't help. That's just real estate. That's a rental then. Ooh. Back this way. Went too far. How fucking far did I go? Damn. Blurring people's houses. I couldn't actually quite read it. The text was just like too small. Hold on. Motorway? Highway of some kind? I was hoping motorway that have signs everywhere, but no. I am in no way going to guess this. Frail forest. I have no damn clue. I'm just going to say out there. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Wrong area. It was near the airport? I didn't see any signs for the airport. The whole area gives off vibes that it's a rural town. Or regional town. Yes, that sounds like Perth. What do I do with this? Bin? No, show me bin. Yeah, I definitely want to see the bin like that. Yeah, stretched dreads. Alright. Thought that would have helped me anyway. Oh, there's actually a road down here. Road, please help me. Okay. A43 in Newcastle. Right here, the old A1. I'm assuming before the yeah, the M1 was built. So, all right, so let's have a look. No through road, I could imagine. Thornton. Look, Avalon Drive. But then again, hold on, what does that sign say? M1 Sydney. No. That just seems odd. Other than that, there's like... unless they're... Then again, got out here. That just... yeah. Hold on. Here. Are we on Thornton Road? We got, yeah, I guess we got the M1 going through. Potato Master, hello. Welcome in. Oh yeah, the M1 ends there and then it turned into that. Just odd areas. Hold on, I think that's it there. I think that's it. It is. Alright. Where exactly were we? Not really any street roads, street names here. I think I'm just gonna have to guess and say there. Maybe. Actually, yeah, we are. We definitely are. Because, yeah, you got the main road there. Has to be there. So I went there. You went Newcastle. I actually found the spot. Alright. At least you guys got the general location. Alright, final round. Ah! What a great one for a final round. I don't know where we are. That potentially is like a small little village down here. Hold on. Bins. Council name on the bins? Am I thinking right with that? Am I thinking right? Oh, right. Yeah, much easier. This might be number 2 of our favourite state when it comes to these. I'll skip this song. Ah, this one's not too bad though. So what was that called? Place Nursery Road. Doesn't show me the name of this road though, which I guess doesn't necessarily have to. Show me the damn street sign so I can see what the name of the road is. You're gonna make me zoom in. Caves Road. Right. Alright. Let's go back. This road, what's this one called? Hangnail Road. Alright, let's start looking. So is that like a main road there that we could probably look at? Hold on, I think we've had this one before. This looks familiar. Offshore Crescent. If I remember correctly, I think we were a bit further up. Were we? Were we further down? I can't actually remember. No, it's not that. So we're looking for pretty much 2 roads next to each other. And okay, head back up. I don't think it's that. Red signs don't match. Up there. No. Got 1 minute to find this. No. I mean, this road goes for ages. I'm not going to be able to find this. I'm going to assume that we're up here somewhere, and I'm just going to guess it. So many people in queue for Sim 1. The queue's even full. Yeah. So that's why people are moving to Sim 2, because they can't even get into the queue. Okay, so we were down by Margaret River. That's what I thought originally. Because I'm almost... Yeah, we just didn't see the names. Because I was almost certain that we had this one before. It was just a matter of, like, having to find the names, which only really show up, I guess, when you're, like, really zoomed in sometimes. Just how it is. Now, what'd you get? A star. Bruh. I don't think we were near a motorway. Alright. Well, I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. I need some sleep. So, thank you all for popping in. This was... How long have we been live for? 5.5 hours. Wow. Alright. I am going to say goodbye to you all. Thank you all for coming in. I think GeoGuessr was a bit of a shorter stream, but yeah, it's right. Might have a long one next week. Anyway, thank you all for coming in. Next stream should be on Wednesday. That's the plan. No guarantees though, because there's no schedule out yet. But I should have the schedule out some point in the next couple of days, and then yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll go and look for some of the raid. Yeah. Let's go have a look for some of the raid. For those of you on YouTube, I will be ending. So, yeah. Say that. All right. Let's just search up GeoGuessr and see who we can find. Random. This is random stream that's just popped up saying may contain sexual themes. Yeah, no. Oh, actually, mine's just shown up on there. Lemon raid? Nah, we're gonna do a GeoGuessr raid. There's actually not that many people streaming. Oh, that would be why mine shows up there. Oh, trying to pick someone. Look at this guy. Why not? Alright, thank you all for coming in. This was the last stream of the week, so next stream will be on Wednesday. So, if you haven't already, hop into the Discord server. That's where the schedule will be posted next week. But other than that, if you're on YouTube, the schedule will be posted on Wednesday on YouTube at some point. So look forward to that. Alright, thank you all for coming in. See you all next time. Take care.